You can claim your mileage if you use your car to take your client out, or you paid for your uniform. Or you can also claim them doing your tax return. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing today, and happy weekend to you guys. Based on my personal experience living in regional Australia, I will be sharing certain things that I love about Australia. And if you're like minds like me, maybe those things would encourage you or motivate you to migrate to Australia. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the weather. Australia weather is not that extreme, unlike some other countries. So if you enjoy between cold and warm weather, I think Australia would be your best choice, because when other countries are in winter, we are in summer. Yeah, so we celebrate our Christmas during summer, and this is what we do during Christmas. Go out for barbecues and all that. We have a perfect weather. So the next one I'm going to talk about is the people. Australian people are very accommodating. They are nice people. They are down to earth. They don't take things so serious. Yeah, that's why they said Aussies are laid back. They would go their way to assist you. Like when we came to Australia, we met a family that helped us to settle in. So yeah, Australians are like that. They don't like showing off. Aussies don't care what you do. They are down to earth. They want to know about you. They want to talk with you. You're outside, maybe at the shops, you see someone smiling at you, giving you that welcoming gesture. So yes, Aussies are down to earth. They are very lovely people to be with. Since I've been here, I've met lovely Australians that are willing to go a long way to assist you in the best way they can, and they don't discriminate. Yeah, so here in Australia we are all equal. So people of Australia are wonderful people. The thing I'm going to talk about is the work-life balance. I can't stop talking about work-life balance because here in Australia they take it so serious. Yes, Australians work a lot, and at the same time they have values for family. They put themselves first. When it's time to work, they will do the work, and when it's family time, they go all out. You're working, but you have time for your family. They encourage you to make out time for your family. Nobody, for example, if you're working in an office and you're due for a leave, you would go for a leave. Nobody is going to hold you back and say, because you did not finish this project, you won't be going on leave or anything like such. Yes, and during family time, you will see a lot of families outside every weekend or going on a trip with their family. They take family seriously here in Australia. So they made the job easier as well. You can work remotely, you can work from home, just anything that can enable you have a stress-free life and also have time for your family. It is encouraged here in Australia. So yeah, work-life balance here is top notch. The next thing I'm going to talk about is raising children here in Australia. This is a perfect country to raise your child. The security here, it's really good. And the infrastructure is planned around family, like going to some cafes, as if they planned a small place for the children to play with other kids while you have lunch or breakfast or meet up with a friend. So they have made that plans for the kids. And also maybe you're going to the hospital and you're going to like children's section of the hospital. They've already mapped out some places where there is toys, books that can keep kids busy pending when they see their doctor. And even some transportations like the buses too made a plan for children. There's children's seats where you can sit and play around in the buses. So yes, Australia is a very wonderful place to raise children. There are parks everywhere in the suburb. Almost every suburb have parks here, where as a family you go out with your kids, train them how to ride their bikes or do one or two things with the family. So raising kids here is very, very good. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the cities and the suburbs. So Australian cities and suburbs are well structured. They are in good shape. The councils and government of each cities are doing a marvelous job. Like you can't go outside and see dirt anywhere, because everywhere you go to, even the bus stop, you will see recycling bin and other bins there that you can put in your dirt. If there's any time they want to fix something, they'll notify the community before they start any project, and they would also make out a plan for, let's say they are trying to fix a road, they will also make out plans for another route that the residents would go through while they are fixing those roads. The suburbs are well spaced, good road maps, there are road signs for bicycle, footpaths, everything is well in order. So the council updates the residents what is going on in the community, like if there is any new cafe opening up or any new event happening in the suburb or in the cities, the council would always let you know. So yes, they carry you along, they fix everything that needs to be fixed, and the cities are well spaced and neat. So these are the things that I love about Australian cities and suburbs. What I'm going to talk about is the culture. Australia is a multicultural state. Different people from different countries are here, and because it's a multicultural state, we have various delicious food. If you're a food lover like me, Australia would be your best choice because you would taste different food and wine and meet different people from different cultures. I've met Nepalese here, Philippine, Congolese, different people with their culture. And the good thing about Australia is that they don't discriminate wherever you're coming from. They don't discriminate your religion as long as you don't impose it on anyone. You can practice whatever religion you are in Australia. Because Australia is very multicultural, you love meeting people, knowing about people's culture, Australia would be your best choice because you meet a whole lot of people from different ethnic groups. Yeah, and we all live in harmony and peace here in Australia. So the next one I'm going to talk about is nature and environment in Australia. So if you love traveling, there are a lot of things to do here in Australia. We have various beaches. Almost every state have their beach. Just the beaches. If you like hiking, there's a lot of it here. If you like camping, there are some other wonderful places where you can travel to and see a lot of things like the Great Barrier Reef. A lot of things that you can see here. If you love nature and you like exploring, Australia would be a place for you. The final one I'm going to talk about is money. Yeah, I kept it for the final. Australia is one of the highest minimum wage in the world, and you also get extra benefits like superannuation, that's what we call pension back home, and also you get some tax rebate after a financial year, which is of June. You can claim some tax return from your salary, like you can claim your mileage if you use your car to take your client out or you paid for your uniform. You can also claim them doing your tax return. So yeah, that's one of the things I love about Australia because you get a lot of benefits living in this country. I hope this video would influence your decision if you're planning to migrate to Australia, and I hope you enjoy the video as well. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really love you to do so. I would love you to be part of this family. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in my next video. Bye.